about? It's your partner, man. Who? He on talking about. It's your partner, man. Who? He on talking about. It's your partner, man. Who? He on talking about. Man, what's good with the people? How's y'all doing on this World Wash Wednesday, man? You know what I'm talking about? You say World Wash Wednesday? What you talking about, bro? We gonna get into it. But before we do that, what's good? People like hee ha ha, man. Ken in the pen. All my folks incarcerated. All my folks who ain't, man. Everybody on the bottom of that thing. Everybody on top of that thing. Keep that head up. You know what I'm talking about? Keep pushing. We gonna get through it to get to it, man. Did I say Ken in the pen, man? I don't know, but if I didn't, go get that stick up in stores now. You know what I'm talking about? You go get you some on 76 MacArthur Giants League is what I'm talking about. 82nd Hillside Barbershop. They say somebody putting them in their stores in the hundreds. Thank you, young man. Now, you know, because I tell you every morning, but just in case you don't like bruh, you know what I'm talking about? Just in case you don't like bruh, you know what I'm talking about? Don't want nothing to do with me, don't mess with me, it's okay. You can still come get them from me. I'm not a hater. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, you can get, you know what I'm talking about? Sprinkler system on you. What you say, bro? Sprinkler system on you. You know what I'm talking about, man. Also in stores, man. Funkadie trying. You know what I'm talking about. But if all else fails, if all else fails, man, you know what I'm talking about. You can also go get you hardback. You know what I'm talking about, man. What's that? Swing that finger, you know, man. Worldwide INC. What you say, bro? Worldwide Incorporated. What you say, bro? Worldwide. You know what I'm talking about. Worldwide. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about? Worldwide. They gonna say what that mean, bro. I'm gonna say, hey, it means everybody. They gonna say, what, bro? I'm gonna say, hey, everybody included, man. You know what I'm talking about? Everybody included, man. You know what I'm talking about? And Dugu, Mike, Cutthroat, Lil Rue, not Lil Rube, Lil Rue. Tata the player, that's who comes next, bro. Same thing, bro. Everybody on the bottom of that thing, everybody on top of that thing, man. Keep that head up. Keep pushing. We gonna get through it to get to it, man. You know what I'm talking about? Now let's get through these disclaimers. But before we do that, hold on. Says mama always says breast and whiskers when you on TV. You know what I'm talking about. Coffee Chronicles. You know what I'm talking about. I don't know. I forgot. You know what I'm talking about. Good brother like myself, man. I don't promote no drug users. I don't promote no drug sellage. I don't promote no alcohol consumption. You know what I'm talking about. Don't take a sip of the sip. You know what I'm talking about. Good brother like myself, I don't promote no crime. You know what I'm talking about? Good brother like myself, I don't promote no violence. You know what I'm talking about? Good brother like myself, I don't promote no domestic violence. Keep your hands off the people. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? Don't. You know what I'm talking about? Promote. You know what I'm talking about? No. Negativity. You know what I'm talking about? No. Me, man, I don't promote shit. You know what I'm talking about? They was talking to me, man. I don't promote shit. You know what I'm talking about? No, man. Me, man, all I promote is y'all. Go ahead, do what you're going to do with your time, young ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you find the right thing to do with your time, young ladies and gentlemen, because we just don't know how much of it we got. But a good brother like myself, man, I'm not prejudiced. Good brother like myself, I ain't got nothing against the sexually different. You know what I'm talking about? Good brother like myself, I ain't got nothing against the little people. You know what I'm talking about? No, man. Me, man, I ain't got nothing against nobody. You know what I'm talking about? They was talking to me. Man, I just love me some everybody. You know what I'm talking about? As a matter of fact, I'm on a quest. You know what I'm talking about? Bring that peace. You know what I'm talking about? That joy. You know what I'm talking about? That love. Who'd you say, Red? That love. Back to YouTube. You with me? Come on over here, man. Fuck with your partner. Hey, check it out. Come fuck with a nigga one time. Y'all hold on. Let me go check on the pen. What's good with the people, man? You know what I'm talking about? How's y'all doing on this World Wash Wednesday? You say World Wash Wednesday? What you talking about, bro? We gonna get into it. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out to all the bitches who don't like flowers but still got a rose. You know? I see. You know what I'm talking about? I see. Well, I say breast and whiskers, we on TV, man. Real wash. They say what you talking about, bro. Remember how I used to be, I used to call a black motherfucker whitewash, you know what I'm talking about? Talking about you was whitewash, you know what I'm talking about? They was talking about you over there being like Carlton, Stephen A. Smith or something, you know what I'm talking about? I told you it was whitewash. We world wash, folks. You know what I'm talking about? It's no longer whitewash. We world wash. You know what I'm talking about? It still might be whitewash because the white people run the world, I guess. But I'm finna touch on something, bro. It's not a popular subject. I know I'm probably gonna get flack for this. And once again, I ain't even touch on the thing, bro, because I don't condone the shit. You know what I'm talking about? I don't condone nothing that went on. It ain't none of my business and nothing. I don't condone it. I want to talk about another fact. Now, I know y'all see this shit going around with this little girl from Chicago or whatever, right? I ain't even talking about nothing she did or nothing, bruh. Whitewash Wednesday. World Wash Wednesday. Now, they, the world owner or whatever y'all see, once again, it's a little girl, man. Once again, it's a little girl. You know what I'm talking about? Now, we all know when you young, bruh, you know what I'm talking about? You just get it, bruh. You do young, dumb shit. You get it? Once again, I don't condone the shit. What I also don't condone, though, and this is how we got World Wash. It amazes me how many grown-ups, you know what I'm talking about, put they 2 cents in on that shit, folks. World Wash. And that's the place we getting to, bruh. Like they gonna say, bruh, you just saying that. No, I got a little daughter. You get what I'm saying? I got a little daughter about that age. You know what I'm talking about? I don't get it, but I still have a little daughter about that age. And anybody that's grown and got kids about that age or something, this seems like you should feel some kind of way. You know what I'm talking about? Like, it's like you would have some kind of empathy or sympathy. You know what I'm talking about? Maybe not. You know what I'm talking about? Once again, I don't condone what the little girl did or whatnot, but I still understand that it's a little ass girl. You know what I'm talking about? And I just don't understand how all the grown-ups came up here and put their 2 cents into that shit, folks. World Wash Wednesday it is. Y'all sitting around here. That's how I know y'all don't give a fuck. Y'all don't give a fuck about the kids. You don't give a fuck about yourself or nothing. All y'all give a fuck about is views. And that's why y'all continuously come up here and try to get attention off other people's situations. You continuously do it. I'm talking about grown people. I'm not talking about the kids because this is the kids' generations. They doing the shit the kids do. You can't fault the kids. This part of their generation. They doing shit kids do. But now, the grown-ups, y'all need to be ashamed of yourself, folks. Y'all do. And it be you same grown-ups, you be you same motherfuckers talking about God. It be you same motherfuckers acting like y'all all holy and shit. That you will come up here and instigate some shit like that with that little ass girl, bruh. Do y'all understand that little girl life in danger? What's funny about that, folks? And I understand that it's the little girl, she put herself in that situation, so I'm not condoning what she did or nothing. I'm just understanding, don't you realize somebody's life in danger? That's nothing to make fun of, bruh. That ain't nothing to be egging on. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all crazy on this computer, folks. Y'all is. Y'all will sit there and tease and make fun about anything and anybody. World Wash. And once again, this has nothing to do with even the shit that happened. You know what I'm talking about? That shit is none of my business. I don't condone what the little girl did or none of that shit. I'm not like rooting for the little girl or anything like that, man. I don't condone what she did. I just understand she a kid. And I understand kids just, it ain't no telling what a kid might do. You get what I'm saying? Even a grown kid, bro. When you in your early 20s and shit, you still think like a kid, folks. You know what I'm talking about? Once again, I'm not condoning it. It just kills me how many grown-ups will come up here and egg that shit on. Like that shit is funny. It's like it ain't, folks. That shit is some serious shit. That shit fucked up all the way around, bro. But it just kills me how the world wash grown people is, bro. Y'all out here trying to squeeze into the kids. I remember the time when the OGs used to settle shit down. You know what I'm talking about? The OGs was the voice of reason, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? The OGs had the power to, you know what I'm talking about? To call a truce and shit. You know what I'm talking about? OGs had the power to get together like, look, man, y'all doing too much. Y'all gonna have to cut this shit out. I remember that shit, bruh. But now the OGs egg the shit on. Now the supposed to be old people and shit, we come up here and do the same shit as the kids, instigating, agitating, and all that shit. Bruh, ain't nothing cute about that shit, bruh. Y'all realize that's somebody's daughter? That little girl, like I said, I don't condone what she did, but that's somebody's daughter. Man, y'all crazy, folks. And y'all egg that shit on like it's funny. Y'all take real life situations now when people's lives really be in danger and shit, and y'all make a joke out of that shit. That's how you know y'all ain't never been through nothing, bruh. Y'all ain't never been through nothing, bruh. Y'all ain't. You can tell. Cause y'all have too much fun with other people's business. Y'all be smiling and too much when it be really Like life be on the line and shit. You know what I'm talking about? This shit really this situation right here finna come with life and death. Y'all be having too much fun, smiling and act. This is how you know y'all ain't never been a part of that shit. Cause ain't nothing funny about that shit, folks. It ain't. Y'all ain't ran across the wrong people yet. I swear to God, y'all ain't. Y'all ain't ran across the wrong people. See, y'all ain't ran across none of that little girl folks or something that ain't got mad at you for blasting her. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all just ain't ran into the right people yet, bruh. But y'all gonna keep on. And you gonna put yourself in the right situation. For no reason. Remember I told you that. Y'all keep on. You gonna put yourself in the right situation for no reason. No reason at all. And y'all ain't ran across the right people yet, man. Y'all ain't. Y'all ain't ran across the right people yet, man. Y'all ain't. Y'all ain't ran across the right people yet, man. And it's just the same, the whole world watch. That the world is like that, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? Just like all the people. Even Kevin Samuels. So I come, they gonna say, bro, don't you get the? I don't even be talking about Kevin Samuels, bro. I don't have no problem with that man. No, let me tell you, cause a nigga asked me this the other day, bro, cause I said I don't like LeBron. Do y'all realize I like when I be saying shit like that, I be talking about the sport. I don't know that man personally. I don't have no personal grudge against LeBron. I'm talking about I don't like what he bring to the sport of basketball. You know what I'm talking about? I wouldn't see that man out and get the fight. I'm talking about the sport, bro. I'm not talking about no person. I don't know that man. You know what I'm talking about? That nigga might come around and be the coolest motherfucker in the world. I don't know him personally, bro. I was talking about from a basketball standpoint, bro. I'm talking about LeBron as far as the basketball game, bro. I'm not talking about LeBron, the person. You know what I'm talking about? I don't know people for real, bro. I'm not the fan person, you know what I'm talking about? So I said like I don't like your basketball game, or I don't like something you did in the game, bro. I'm not talking about it's no real person, folks. I don't know these people, bro. I don't know if I like you or don't like you, folks. Me and that nigga could become best friends, nigga, and I still wouldn't like with some of the shit he did with the basketball, bro. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I still wouldn't like that shit. It ain't like he gonna become my friend now. Now all of a sudden I could nah. It's just some shit. But no, bro, I don't sit here and hate nobody personally, bro. Like if I seen you, I'm gonna come ask you something. But no, bro, I was talking about basketball, folks. I'm not talking about no personal, bro. I'm not y'all. You know what I'm talking about? That's why y'all so goofy. You never know if you'll like somebody or not, nigga, until you actually ran across them. If you ain't sat down and had no conversation with people in real life, bro, you don't even know if you'll like somebody or not, bro. And I found that out on the run. I ain't bullshitting with you. Cause I had to run sometimes. Some people, I had to run to some like bitches partners' houses and shit. You know what I'm talking about? And these bitches had a baby daddy from somewhere we was. You know what I'm talking about? I done talked to 2 or 3 niggas, bro, that could have just gave up my location. You know what I'm talking about? Cause our turfs wasn't even in good standards, bro. But they peeped the solidness. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out to them people. Y'all did that 2 or 3 times, bro. Where I had to go hired at one of these bitches partner houses or something. Man, one of these bitches got a baby by one of these, you know what I'm talking about, these other niggas we ain't in good standards with right now, bruh. I had one, I ain't gonna even say bruh name. So I don't know if bruh, I ain't talked to brother asking, you know what I'm talking about, do he want me to say his name? You know what I'm talking about, I'm one of them niggas, bruh. Just like I did Bobo. I know this off subject a little bit. Y'all make sure y'all check in with people and shit first before you just think about doing shit, man. Because if I had just played that song like I told you, you know what I'm talking about, my man finna do something else with this shit. It's coming soon, though. Bobo. Sailboat Abandoned, man. Y'all go subscribe to his channel, man. With that, I remember, man. He be beating their ass. Yeah, he got show coming for you, though, man. It's coming. But I'm glad I did that. Because he wanted me to do it a certain way. So I just played the one that was on the station, you know what I'm talking about? They got remix coming. Hey, you know what I'm talking about? Oh, it's a whopper. Hey, you know what I'm talking about? Oh, it's a doozy. Hey, bullshit with you. Shout out Bobo, the fellas. You know, I'm talking about all the fellas, man. But I don't see, folks. I'm puzzled. I ain't bullshitting with you, bruh. I'm puzzled. Like, that shit is a shame, bruh, to the point we have gotten to. And I'm talking about people like my age and shit. I get it's a shame the way the world is, bruh. But I get the nephews and the niecey poos and them. You know what I'm talking about? Nephew says old man, old lady. Nephew says old man, old lady. Hey, what you say, bruh? Old lady. Hey, you know what I'm talking about? I say, bruh, you don't stop, do you? You know what I'm talking about? No, I don't stop, bruh. I don't, man. But it's their generation, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? This just the shit they do. But it is a shame how many motherfuckers my age and older, bruh, sit around and co-sign the shit that they do, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? I'm talking about the old people. Now, I'm not talking about the nephews and shit that's doing this. I'm strictly on this shit. I'm talking about the World Wash Wednesday it is. I'm not talking about the little nephews that they made the thing. I'm talking about strictly the old people. Little nephews and them really might have they, you know what I'm talking about? They really might be mad and shit, bro. I don't know. That ain't none of my business. Don't have nothing to say about them people business, bro. I don't condone it. You know what I'm talking about? I'm not saying the little girl was right or none of that. I'm not even really talking about the little girl. What I'm talking about is how the old people was coming up here egging and agitating that shit on, bro. Y'all know y'all shouldn't be speaking on that shit, bro. That's a child. Ain't nothing funny about motherfucker wanting to kill you, folks. You know, like if you got kids, bro, like I don't get that. I don't get that, bruh. Cause right now, if your kid did something, bruh, you rocking with your kid, right or wrong. I don't know. I don't know about you parents now, man, but you know, bruh. That's just family ties, nigga. Any one of your family members, bruh, whether they wrong or right, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? You just rocking with them. So it's crazy, bruh, how the old people. Once again, I'm not talking about the nephews. I'm talking about strictly the old people. It's crazy how y'all come up here and instigate and ag that shit on, bruh, just because y'all see the rest of the world doing it. Y'all watching the kids doing it, now y'all just creating shit. And I'm gonna tell you the one, you church people, come here. You church people, come here. Come here. Y'all the main ones that be talking about that goddamn Bible, acting like you holy. And y'all the same motherfuckers that'll come up here, man. I seen church people fucking with this little girl. And to say everything that this little girl did or whatever, and then say, you know, it's saying in the Bible, God don't like ugly. If you know that's what it's saying in the Bible, why did you have to come up here and tell the people that? If you know that's what it's saying in the Bible. If we all know that's what it's saying in the Bible, it ain't nothing to be said. What's understood ain't got to be said. So why do we always got to come up here and explain that shit to people, then say God don't like ugly? Because that shit we doing right now is ugly. You know what I'm talking about? All that shit you just did, that's considered ugly too. Because as people, we like to play God. That's what we like to do. We like to play God. So y'all fuck with that Bible. Y'all will say that's God's word. I tell you that's what man told you what God's word was. You know what I'm talking about? I believe in God, but that's just where we different. Cause y'all will say that Bible is God's word. Now I tell you that's what man told you God's word was. That's what I'll tell you, but that's neither here nor there. But we love coming up. That's our favorite book to recite. I ain't bullshitting with you. And once again, RB told me this one. Shout out RB Tang and them, man. You know what I'm talking about? Oh, I wish RB was up here right now. He'll take you way further than I could ever take you. He'll take you way down there. But he said something I never thought about. He said, man, the Bible got a copyright on it, man. So who getting paid for that motherfucker? I never even thought about that. You know what I'm talking about? So who's getting paid for God's word? Y'all something straight out of comic book. I ain't bullshitting with you. But you church people, y'all the worst ones. Y'all the worst ones. Just us as people that play like that, because we always talking about playing with God while we playing with God. You get what I'm saying? You right now tell me I'm playing with God. You know what I'm talking about? But you the one playing with God. Because that Bible we love reciting that shit, putting our own meaning on it. That's all y'all do, bruh. That's all y'all do. You know what I'm talking about? We always reciting that motherfucker, but we never recite that motherfucker on us. We don't never do that, folks. We don't never come up here, nigga, and go viral with our mess. We just always up here talking about somebody else. No, hold on. Sometimes y'all do go viral with y'all mess. Cause y'all will go live and y'all will go live in a family argument. You know what I'm talking about, to go viral. So I take that back. Y'all go live with y'all own shit too quick as a motherfucker, but you get what I'm saying? And that shit just the same. Rural Wash Wednesday. That the old people is out here acting like kids. They said that in the Bible. I don't know which one it was because I don't read the Bible like that. You know what I'm talking about? I could just remember from way back then when I had to read it. You know what I'm talking about? But I remember it said everything gonna be backwards and shit. Where it said the kids gonna be disrespecting the parents and shit. The parents gonna be acting like the kids. I don't know if it said that verbatim, but you get what I'm saying. I think it was the Babylon had something to do with the last days when everything was gonna be out of place. You know what I'm talking about? Where everything was gonna be out of place. So if you was one to believe that Bible, you might be thinking we living in the last days, man. Coffee Chronicle. You know how many people I done ran into that told me I should be a preacher? No. I sit with the church though. God damn. Coffee Chronicle. Rural Wash, folks. We lost. And that's just fucked up, bruh. It's fucked up to the world ain't even got no empathy. To where we'll take something that serious, bruh, and make a joke out of it. Make a joke out of it, bruh. Once again, I don't condone that shit, bruh, but ain't nothing funny about running around here, nigga, and fear your life. As a kid, nigga, ain't nothing funny about that shit. That's some fucked up shit. That's why y'all better with just the world, man. Watch out what you do, man. You know what I'm talking about? But this the shit y'all promote. Told you, man, in my rap, man. Y'all out here tracing niggas, then complain about the painting. This the shit y'all promote. All that shit. That's the shit y'all keep talking about. Then when a motherfucker do it, y'all complain about it. All something straight out of comic book, folks. This the same shit y'all running around here promoting. That's what I'm saying, bro. This shit just a big ass guy, and they talk about that shit to get other people to do it, to talk about it, bro. Y'all don't see that shit? Just like when the youngsters just got killed, bro. Y'all don't realize that shit? This shit just like the movie, bro. With that news reporter dude, bro. These motherfuckers create situations to cover them. That's why everybody put their own narrative on shit, because they looking for views. They don't give a fuck what they talking about. But the old people, folks, come on, man. Where is the... Like, I don't even know what word I'm looking for right now. I don't know if it's empathy or consideration, or I don't even know what word I'm looking for, bruh. But some, like, come on, bruh. As a grown up, you just gotta think like, man, that's fucked up. Oh, God, take care of them kids, man. Like, as a grown person, like, that just should be your natural reaction, folks. I don't see how grown people jump right in the mix, in the mess. Like, that's like, come on, bro, you grown. That's kid shit. That's kid shit, folks. Like, that's kids' business. And you got motherfuckers, y'all just sit around Rural Wash. Y'all sit around and watch all the popular shit, folks. You know what I noticed about black people too, folks? This is what I noticed about black people, bro. Y'all ready to forgive and give everybody else any other race a motherfucking chance but your own. Y'all crucify your own. Your own don't get no remorse. That's what I noticed about black people. Y'all will sit here pacify and apologize, and when it comes to another race, they get all the fucking love. You know what I'm talking about? When it comes to your own, they don't get no, they don't get no remorse. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all crucify them on the cross. On the cross. That shit crazy as a motherfucker. That shit crazy as a motherfucker. You know, black people, that's what I notice about black people. Y'all sit there, forgive everybody else. Everybody else get a pass. Y'all don't give a fuck what they did. They can fuck over your own. But you can forgive them. You'll go over there and hug them and shit. When it comes to your own, you gonna crucify them, fuck them, kill them. That's fucked up. It is, and you ain't gonna understand it till it's you. You ain't gonna understand it until you fuck up. You know what I'm talking about? Then death get the leaning on you. You ain't gonna understand it till then. Then you know you gonna say, that's fucked up. Coffee Chronicles. Worldwide in this motherfucker. On some real shit, man. We like to play God. We run around here and recite that motherfucker Bible so motherfucking much. You got yourself brainwashed. You talk about that shit so much you ain't never even thought about living that shit one day. You just want to tell other people what it said in that motherfucker, folks. You ain't living that shit. Why do you, what is it necessary for you to get up here, talk about what somebody else done did, and then look at the crowd talking about, you know, God don't like ugly. Why you gotta put a curse on them people, bruh? That shit ain't even none of your business. Old people. Why is y'all running around here trying to be these kids for, bruh? That shit look crazy as shit, bruh. I'm telling y'all look like that the old nigga off Jamie Foxx, bruh. I've been telling y'all this for hella long. Y'all look like when the young nigga came around to knock the old bitch. He was taking that bitch out and they was gigging and shooting and shit. I mean, they was shooting the shit, man. They was up there gigging. The old nigga tried to keep up. He went and start getting hella sweatsuits, putting on beanies and shit, sunglasses. And that nigga couldn't even, that nigga was going out falling asleep and shit. You know what I'm talking about? He couldn't keep up with the bitch, man. You know what I'm talking about? He was trying to be young, man. Didn't want to act his age. But that shit looks, it just looks horrible, bruh. And it's just a shame that y'all even do that as grown people, bruh. It seems like y'all have kids. It seems like you'll just have a different understanding at that point in your life. But y'all will come up here and make that shit a joke. Something straight out of comic book, folks. Just the world. Just the world. We sit around this motherfucker rural wash. You can't wait for something to happen. So you can come up here and put your 2 cents in about what you think. Because that's what they got. They just got the whole world watching the world. World Wash Wednesday it is. They got the whole world watching the world, and everybody just watching. Everybody throw their opinion in on shit and talking about shit and woo. So it make the next motherfucker like, nigga, fuck it. I'm gonna come up here and talk about this shit too. Give my opinion. Everybody else doing it. It makes the shit appear cool. You know what I'm talking about? Ain't nothing cool about that shit, bruh. But it makes the shit appear cool because everybody doing it. Even the people you consider famous. Rural wash. You gotta have something in you to know what's bullshit and what's not, folks. And if you don't, you just gonna be with the bullshit. I ain't bullshitting with you. Nephew says old man, old lady. Hey, nephew says old man, old lady. Hey, what you say, bro? Old lady. Hey, you know what I'm talking about? I ain't bullshitting with you, bro. But rural wash. And this shit is it's more than a shame, folks. It is. And when I seen grown-ups teasing that little girl, that shit like I got goosebumps, bro. Like that shit gave me chills, nigga. I ain't bullshitting with you. That shit just gave me chills. And I just instantly, I don't know. I told you I wouldn't win no best parent award or nothing. I probably would for information given. In a short amount of time, I'll win that award. You know what I'm talking about? I'll win that award. The most information given in a short time. You know what I'm talking about? But I'm looking for. I thought I had some old school tissue. I don't. Mama said don't blow your nose on camera. I'll be right back, y'all. See, that motherfucker want to go outside, then that motherfucker wants to come back in. That motherfucker will wait every bit until this video over before you get back in this motherfucker. You know what I'm talking about? But the cold part about it is, I really want to go take her ass to go chase some ducks or something. You know what I'm talking about? It's too motherfucking hot for that shit. It's way too hot for that shit. You know what I'm talking about? Even around some water, because they ain't got water out here like that. You feel me? So it's like man-made shit. So it's just a pond, nigga. Ain't no breeze. You know, like back home, nigga, it's a breeze that come with that bay. You know what I'm talking about? It's a whiff up off that water, man. Out here, that shit just a pond. You know what I'm talking about? Ain't no trees or nothing, nigga. So you still out there sweating like a motherfucker, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Ain't no breeze. Yeah, ain't no breeze. That's man-made. You know what I'm talking about? Don't no breeze come with the man-made shit, man. But yeah, man. This motherfucker. Y'all hold on, man. She ain't even argue with me, y'all. She knew that motherfucking water was in that motherfucking cage. And as hot as it is out there, you know what I'm talking about? I know she needed the taste. But yeah, man, that shit gave me chills, folks. I ain't bullshitting with you. Just seeing old people do that, cause like I said, bro, like the first thing that come to my mind, like, damn, man, that'd be fucked up. I'm just thinking about my daughter, like, you know what I'm talking about? Be like, damn, that's fucked up. You know what I'm talking about? I know that's some fucked up shit. Like, that's some fucked up shit. Like, once again, I don't condone what the little girl is, but I just don't see how grown-ups, like, your grown-up didn't instantly kick in. Like, I don't see how you wasn't thinking about that shit from a, from a, a parent, a parent's mind. I don't see how you got into that shit like the little kid. You know what I'm talking about? But that shit cold on this World Wash. And I'm gonna have to cut this video short, because them the people I was looking for. You know what I'm talking about? I don't know, I might come back at night live. Now, I don't know, don't hold me to that till we meet again. But on some real shit, bruh, on this World Wash Wednesday, us as grown people, we gotta do better, bruh. We supposed to not, like, it ain't on you to set no example for nobody, but bruh, you supposed to have something to tell the youth, bruh. You supposed to be some kind of example or something, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? But just like, you ain't supposed to be out here egging the shit on. Even if you ain't an example and you just said fucking the fuck to you, you ain't supposed to be egging the shit on, instigating it, bruh. That ain't right. We unbalanced with that shit, bruh. That shit ain't funny, folks. It ain't, bruh. That shit ain't no joke. Don't be world wash, folks. Don't be world wash. Don't be out here just doing everything you see everybody else do, bruh. Sometimes it's just cool to be your age, bruh. You ain't gotta run out here and try to keep up with the kids, folks. You know what I'm talking about? You don't. Especially if you read your Bible, bruh. It just seems like you would know better. To me, if you really into that Bible like you say it is, bruh. Because y'all do everything that Bible say don't do while you trying to tell somebody else something about what the Bible says. maybe you should read that motherfucker a little bit closer. But what do I know? Only you could prevent forest fires. And what's on right there, if you don't remember nothing else, always remember, it don't cost nothing. Just to show a little bit of that love.